Good morning students. Today we are going to do problem related type 3 formula. So integral e power x into dx is e power x plus c. Integral e power ax plus b into dx is equal to 1 by a into e power ax plus b plus c. In particular, this is actually e power ax plus 0. B can be 0, b can be a real number. A and b are real numbers. So this is 1 by a e power ax plus c. Both are same. Okay, so b can be any numerical value, any real number. So if at all b is 0 means you will write 1 by a e power ax plus c. And this is first formula. Second one is actually integral a power x dx is equal to a power x divided by log a plus c. In this category, a should not equal to 1. Okay, if suppose a equal to 1 means it will become 0 in the denominator and gives you undefined. And also a should be greater than 0. And integral a power mx plus n into dx is actually a power mx divided by m into x coefficient is m, no, m into log a plus c. Here a should be greater than 0 and a should not equal to 1. Here also a greater than 0 and a should not equal to 1. If suppose a equal to 1 means log 1 value gives you 0. In particular, n is a real number, no. If suppose a power mx you have means this can be written as a power mx divided by, while integrating your solution will be the same way, same conditions. A is greater than 0 and a should not equal to 1. So today we are going to do all the problems which is based on these two formulas. With respect to x, first problem, we want to integrate e power x plus 1 by e power x the whole square into dx. We can expand this in a plus b whole square format. So this is a power 2x plus 2 times of e power x into 1 by e power x plus e power 2x into dx, which is actually e power x the whole square is written as e power 2x. Okay, this is e power x the whole square. I am writing this as e power 2x plus 2 times of a into b, that is e power x into 1 by e power x plus, and this whole square is actually 1 by e power 2x, that is 1 by e power x the whole square, which is 1 square is 1, e power x the whole square is e power 2x. Okay, so now I am going to take this integral for each term. Integral e power 2x into dx plus this get cancel, integral 2 into dx plus integral 1 by e power 2x into dx. This is actually by the formula integral e power ax plus b. If suppose you are having plus b means the same as e power ax divided by a plus c. If it plus b divided by a plus c, e power ax plus 0 can be written as simply e power ax, no. So this is also e power ax divided by a plus c. So this is in e power ax because your b is actually real number, b is actually 0 here. So you want to write e power 2x divided by 2. No need to write plus c here itself. After completing all the integration part, we can write plus e. This is based on by this formula. Okay, you are taking in this way. Why? Because b is a real number which is 0 here. You just understand this formula alone. We are thinking real number b to be 0 here. This is actually plus 0. We are supposed to understand in that way. Okay, so if you take 2 as 2 outside the integration sign, integral dx plus this can be written as e power minus 2x into dx, which is actually e power 2x divided by 2 plus 2 into integral of dx is x plus e power minus 2x divided by minus 2 plus c, because all my integration part is over. So after this, conclude your solution. E power 2x by 2 plus 2x minus e power minus 2x by 2 plus c. Okay, now e power x plus 1 the whole square into e power x. We want to integrate with respect to dx. So this is actually, you're supposed to expand this in a plus b the whole square format. E power 2x plus 2 into e power x plus 1 into e power x into dx. So this is a plus b the whole square. A square e power x the whole square can be written as e power 2x plus 2 times of e power x into 1 gives you 2 e power x plus 1 square is 1. I'm taking this e power x inside the bracket. E power 2x into e power x, 2 times of e power x into e power x plus e power x into dx. So bases or same powers can be added. So e power 3x, 2 times of e power 2x, e power x into dx. So this is actually, take the integration separately for each term. So constant anyways outside the integration, or write in this way, integral e power x dx. This is actually e power 3x by 3 plus 2 times of e power 2x by 2 plus e power x plus c. Okay, the coefficients supposed to be comes in the denominator part. This is formula, integral e power ax plus b equal to e power ax plus b divided by a plus c. Okay, always while integrating, note the formula in your right hand side. Okay, third problem, integral e power x plus 7 divided by e power x into dx. This can be written as e power x plus 7. Take this denominator portion to numerator. Your exponents will be negative now. So take this inside the bracket. You will get e power x into e power minus x plus 7 into e power minus x into dx. So here bases or same, powers can be added. X minus x gives you 0, 7 e power minus x into dx. E power 0 is 1, e power minus x into dx. Always maintain this bracket. Now I'm going to take my integration sign and dx for each term. So this is dx plus integral 7 into e power minus x into dx. This is actually x plus 7 into integral e power minus x into dx. This is x plus 7 e power minus x divided by minus 1 plus c. So by using integral e power ax plus b equal to e power ax plus b divided by a plus c formula. So this is actually x minus 7 by e power x plus c. So plus into minus, negative sign in the denominator is for the whole fraction. I'm taking this negative sign for this fraction, so plus into minus is minus. I'm taking this e power minus x to the denominator, I will get e power x. So this is your required integration solution. Problem, integral e power 3x minus e power minus 3x divided by e power x into dx. Take this denominator portion to the numerator part. You will get e power 3x minus e power minus 3x into e power minus x into dx. Now take this e power minus x inside the bracket. You will get e power 3x into e power minus x minus e power minus 3x into e power minus x into dx. Now bases or same, powers can be added. This is e power 2x minus e power minus 4x into dx. Okay, now take this integral sign for each term. 2x into dx minus integral e power minus 4x into dx. Now you will get e power 2x by 2 minus e power minus 4x divided by minus 4 plus c. You can conclude a solution, e power 2x by 2 plus e power minus 4x by 4 plus c. Okay, by using the formula, just notate it in your right hand side. I am notating here. Okay, so integral e power ax plus b into dx equal to e power ax plus b divided by a plus c. I am using this formula, I integrate this part. Fifth problem, I want to integrate 5 plus 5 into e power 2x divided by e power x plus e power minus x into dx, which is little bit tricky. So I am going to take 5 as a common one in the numerator part. I will get 1 plus e power 2x divided by e power x plus e power minus x into dx. Okay, so I can't take this directly to the numerator. It makes my problem much more difficult way. So I'm going to take e power x as a common term here. Here you don't have e power x. but I can able to take e power x as a common term from here, then I can write e power minus x here. So plus e power x, because here it is e power 2x, no, e power x into e power x. So I am taking 1 e power x outside, denominator part is same. So just multiply and see, you will get the previous term, e power x into e power minus x. Bases of same powers can be added, e power 0, that gives me 1. Okay, so if you multiply e power x here means I will get e power x into e power x gives me e power 2x. Okay, so this denominator and here it get cancelled. So this is 5 e power x into dx. Just to take 5 as a common term, just to take 5 outside the integration side, you will get 5 e power x plus c. By formula, integral e power x dx gives me e power x plus c. Okay, whenever you are using formula in any of the step, mention it. Okay, now you want to find the integral value of e power 3x plus e power 5x divided by e power x plus e power minus x. So it is same as the previous problem. I can take e power 3 as a common one from this term and this term. So I will get 1 plus e power 2x. Already I am having denominator e power x plus e power minus x, okay, into dx. So for the numerator part alone as a previous one, I can take e power x as a common. So I will get e power minus x into e power x. Already denominator e power x plus e power minus x into dx. Just multiply and see, you will get back 1. E power x into e power minus x gives me e power 0, which equals 1, and e power x into e power x is actually e power 2x. Okay, and get back the same term. Now these two terms get cancelled. This is integral e power 4x into dx. Bases of same powers can be added. E power 4x divided by 4 plus c, which is based on the formula integral e power ax plus b into dx equal to e power ax plus b divided by a plus c. Okay. Okay, so if f of x is your function, if you differentiate this, you will get f dash of x. If I want to find f of x again, I want to integrate it. Okay, so if f of x is your function, you want to get f dash of x by doing differentiation, and if you want get back the same function means you are supposed to do integration. So I am going to integrate this given function with respect to x on both sides. So while integrating my differentiation of this function f dash of x, I will get back my function actually. Okay, integration of this f dash of x gives me f of x. This is e power x. While integrating, I will get plus c, no? So one condition is given, f of x is f of 0 equal to 2. Replace x by 0, e power 0 plus c. My f of 0 value is given as 2, e power 0 is 1 plus c, so which implies c equal to 1. Okay, so c equal to 1, but they asked me to find the function, no? So f of x equal to e power x plus 1. This is my required function. Integrate 3 power 2x plus 3 into dx. This is based on this formula, integral a power mx plus n into dx equal to e power mx plus n divided by m into log a plus c. Okay, this is based on this formula. Here it is a is 3, m is 2, n is 3. Okay, so while integration by this, using this formula, I can write 3 power 2x plus 3 divided by 2 into log 3 plus c. It can be written as bases of c powers can be added, no? In that sense, I am splitting this log 3 plus c. This is actually 27 3 power 2x divided by 2 log 3 plus c. Okay. So in ninth problem, integrate e power x log a plus e power a log a minus e power n log x into dx. Take this integration sign for each term. So this is actually e power. I can write this as, before taking integration sign for each term, I can write this as e power log a power x plus e power log a power a e power log x power n into dx. Okay, so this can be rewritten as exponential and logarithmic or inverse function. So it gives me 1 a power x plus a power a minus x power n into dx. Now take this integration for each term, ax into dx plus integral a power a into dx minus x power n into dx, which gives me a power x. Integral a power x formula is actually gives me a power x divided by log a, and this is constant, no a power a, so integral dx, because there is no x term, I can't integrate this with respect to x because there is no x term, so I am taking this a power a as a constant outside the integration sign. This is by the formula x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. I am not going to write plus c here because one more integration is here. So this is a power x by log a plus a power a into x minus x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. This is our required integration solution. Problem: integrate a power x minus e power x log b divided by e power x log a b power x into dx. Same way, just write this as e power log b power x divided by e power log a power x into b power x into dx. Okay, now this can be written as a power x minus exponential and logarithmic or inverse functions. So this is again, this is a power x into b power x to dx. So I am going to take this denominator portion for each term in the numerator, that is a power x by a power x into b power x minus b power x by a power x into b power x into dx. So I can cancel one term, then I will get b power x minus 1 by a power x into dx. This is actually, I am taking this portion to the numerator part, minus x into dx. Now I am taking this integration sign for each term, b power minus x into dx minus integral a power minus x into dx. Now this is actually power minus x divided by, this is this is supposed to be taken in this way, minus 1 into x. No, your m value is minus 1. In such a way you want to take this. So you will get minus log b, here minus a power minus x divided by minus log a plus c. So this can be written as, okay, minus b power minus x divided by log b plus a power minus x divided by log a plus c, which equals to a power minus x divided by log a minus b power minus x divided by log b plus c. Okay, this we found by using the formula integral a power mx plus n into dx equal to a power mx plus n divided by m into log a plus c. Here your m value is minus 1, so that you are writing negative sign here. Okay, your n here is 0. So this can be understood in a way, minus x plus 0. M is minus 1, n is 0. Now you want to find the integration for 1 minus 1 by x square into e power x plus 1 by x into dx. I am going to take, let t equal to x plus 1 by x. So t is actually x plus x power minus 1, no? So I am differentiating this with respect to dx. I will get, while differentiating this with respect to x, I will get 1 plus this I am differentiating with respect to x, I will get minus x power minus 2. Okay, so into dx, because dt by dx equal to 1 plus minus x power minus 2 into dx. So this is actually 1 minus 1 by x square into dx. Okay, I am going to use this part in the given question. 1 minus 1 by x square into dx, these two terms, instead of these two terms I can write dt. So this is actually e power my t into dt. So while integrating e power x with respect to dx, I will get e power x, no? Same way integrating e power t with respect to dt, I will get e power t plus c. So what is my t value by this substitution? X plus 1 by x. Okay, So plus c. This is my required solution. Integrate 1 by x into log x the whole square into dx. I am going to let t to be my log x. I am differentiating t with respect to dx. Log x differentiation gives me 1 by x, no, because 1 by x integration gives me log x. So dt equal to 1 by x into dx. So in this part, integral, this can be written as 1 by log x the whole square into 1 by x dx, no. Okay, these integrand is same as this one. So in the place of 1 by x into dx, I can write a dt. So this is actually 1 by t square into dt. This I can take this to numerator. While integrating this, I will get t power minus 2 divided minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus c. This is actually t power minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus c. And this is actually minus 1 divided by t plus c. So this is minus 1 divided by my t value is log x, no. So log x plus c. Okay, so I am taking this t power minus 1 to the denominator. I will get t power 1, that is t. This negative sign in the denominator is for the whole fraction. So minus 1 divided by t is actually log x. This is